Hey YouTube, it's your boy Sabi Got Bands, back with another reaction, back with the craziness, we back with these episodes. So if y'all new, hit the subscribe and like, comment down below. Follow my Twitter, IG, all that stuff. I'm gonna put the original link in the bio. We back, but with the English version though. So if y'all don't know about Crime Swedish, subscribe to bro, and subscribe to the English channel too, cause that one be going crazy. It's like I'm understanding more. We going crazier. I don't know. If y'all enjoy it, let me know down below in the comments, and let's get straight into it.
Warning.
Oh yeah, and stay inside too. Please, stay inside.
With caution. Person thinks is in a cowboy movie. A direct quote from Ashan's Instagram profile. What would you do if you found yourself in an apartment a couple of floors up, sitting tied to a chair, with your hands behind your back, and your enemies who put out a bounty for you are on their way to come get you? What would you do?
Pray.
We don't know, but we know what Ashan did.
I don't know.
He is described as having a criminal record in 2008 that qualifies him for the list of Sweden's most dangerous men. On Sunday afternoon, April 10, 2005, the police receive a report of a shooting in a park outside infamous neighborhood, Rosengård, in Malmo, Sweden. When the police arrived, they found 5 empty cartridge cases and a knife. A man later showed up at an orthopedic clinic in Malmo with gunshot wounds to his leg.
They got you.
He claimed he had been shot for no reason while jogging in the park. The police classify the shooting as attempted murder and do not believe the victim's story that the shots were fired for no reason. Ashan is 21 years old at the time and already a member of the motorcycle gang called the Brotherhood Wolfpack. He gets arrested for shooting a man of the same age and is sentenced to prison until January 2007. A month after his release from prison, he is arrested again, suspected of murder. On January 27, 2007, at a party hosted by the Brotherhood in the city of Gothenburg, the festivities end with the murder of one of the men at the party. Håkan was a 35-year-old father of 3 and a tattoo artist. The victim was at the party in Gothenburg when he made the mistake of criticizing someone's tattoo. This led to an exceptionally brutal beating and stabbing with a knife and crowbar. Afterward,
is it that deep? Damn. Is it really that deep? What tattoo did bro talk about? What tattoo did bro talk about that made other bro wild out like that? Damn.
An exceptionally brutal beating and stabbing with a knife and crowbar. Afterward, Håkan's body was dumped outside the venue, where he was later found in the alley in a large pool of blood. 2 men were convicted in court for Håkan's murder, one for holding the crowbar used to strike Håkan's head and the other for holding the knife used to stab Håkan. The man who held the crowbar was committed to psychiatric care. Ashan, who initially admitted to holding the knife, was convicted in court and sentenced to 10 years for what was considered murder. Ashan appealed the verdict to the Court of Appeals, and after the hearing, he was released, and Ashan was completely acquitted by the Court of Appeals.
Whoa, how'd that happen? How'd that happen?
Of July 19, 2007, 23-year-old Ashan was thrown out of a nightclub in Malmo.
Alright, wait. Before Crime Sweden finna keep talking, look, I gotta break it down. Cause this is crazy. I promise myself I won't stop. I'll stop the pausing. I'll stop the talking. You know what I'm trying to say, nigga? I'm trying to stop the pausing. Keep pausing all the time, but that's crazy. This one crazy. Bro had 10 years. Bro had 10 years. And they dropped it to 0. That's crazy. That's crazy. We'll continue, but that's crazy. That's crazy.
2007, 23-year-old Ashan was thrown out of a nightclub in Malmo, along with another man, around 2 a.m. Around 3:30 a.m., 2 men arrived on a moped, both dressed in black with black helmets. One was armed with an automatic weapon and fired at least 3 shots at the nightclub's bouncers. The bouncer was alone at the door at the time, but was not injured. Above the entrance where the bouncers stand and greet guests, 2 bullet holes in the facade were clearly visible. Ashan was arrested but released due to lack of evidence. He was later convicted and sent to jail for several counts of minor drug offenses, traffic offenses, credit card fraud, bar fights, and possession of a submachine gun, a shotgun, detonating cord sand caps. He was only 23 years old at the time. On November 20th, 2007, early in the morning, a bomb exploded by the front door of a townhouse, with no injuries but significant property damage. The house belonged to prosecutor Barbara Johnson, who had taken a tough stance against criminal gangs, especially the Wolfpack Brotherhood. The bomb was a clear message and threat to the prosecutor. Malmo, Valpurgis night 2008, at the Slagthuset aka the Slaughterhouse Nightclub. Ashan is a 23-year-old man by this time, raised in Malmo, with divorced parents, and his 2-year younger brother Amin is with him at the nightclub. Another high-profile pair of brothers in Malmo criminal underworld, Mirza and Mertez, who have been controlling the cocaine trade in Malmo for a long time, enter the club. Inside, they encounter Ashan and Amin.
And it's up?
A dispute arises between the two younger brothers, and Mirza and Ashan also get involved in the escalating fight. The involved parties shout and threaten each other. Bouncers and police rush to the scene. Beneath the surface is a long-standing rivalry rooted in seemingly ordinary youth fights, minor scuffles, and threats over several years that culminated in a full-fledged feud between the brother pairs. At this time, Valley and Ashan are closely connected. Valley, the leader of the so-called K faction in Malmo, is suspected of supplying Ashan with weapons on a previous occasion, and several reports suggest that Ashan acted as an enforcer for Valley, his Val's muscle. 7 weeks after the Valborg dispute, Valley is shot by a waiting gunman who empties an entire pistol magazine into him. Valley is hit by at least 7 bullets, but survives the attack. On August 23, 2008, on Ashan's 24th birthday, he notices a motorcycle circling outside his apartment. He leaves the place with his girlfriend. Shortly afterward, a hand grenade is thrown towards his apartment window.
That's crazy.
The grenade nearly killed an elderly female neighbor when it exploded near her apartment. On August 28th,
this a war zone. This is crazy. Yo. I gotta pause it again. No. I told y'all I'm gonna try to stop the pausing, but nah. This is crazy. Is y'all hearing what's going on, bro? Nah, chill out. Chill out, Sweden. Chill out. And y'all want me to go to Malmo too? No, I'm not visiting Malmo. Is y'all seeing what's going on? Come on.
Killed an elderly female neighbor when it exploded near her apartment. On August 28th, a shootout breaks out in Malmo after 2 cars chase each other, as one witness says. Someone fires at least 10 shots at a car full of the rival M faction men. No one is hit. The trail of the shooter ends with a burned-out car and shocked witnesses who tell the police they didn't see anything. Ashan is the shooter. Ashan was truly feared. If he ever felt insulted or got pissed at someone, he would literally camp outside the person's apartment, coked up, like a cartel member with a pistol until he saw them. He was infamous for doing that kind of stuff. He would take pictures of them while sitting in the bushes, then sending them to the people in the pictures with the message.
Oh, you are sick. That's sick. Nah, that is disturbing. Nah, that's crazy.
Your life is now in my hands.
That is crazy. That's so
Ashan
disturbing.
was also one of the only guys during the war between M and K who never tried to hide or leave the country. On Facebook, he would post pictures of himself and his best friend Besnik walking around the city armed, writing, "Me and Besnik are on patrol." Also on Facebook, he called all the other guys who went to Balkans while waiting for things to cool down, while also bragging about being the only guy who still did business in the city. On Facebook, the 2 brother pairs in the M and K factions are identified by the police as leaders. But key figures in the gang war during the active years are the 3rd pair of brothers, Ashan and Amin. Younger brother Amin doesn't stand out among criminals. When the war breaks out in 2008, legal documents indicate a man with depression, drug addiction, and multiple arrests for credit card fraud with stolen cards. In the winter of 2008, Ashan is arrested and jailed for placing a bomb at the prosecutor's home in 2007.
What is Ashan on? Ashan is what? Oh my goodness.
On behalf of the Brotherhood. Amin is free, living amid the ongoing conflict.
What is bro on?
He secures a second-hand apartment in enemy territory. On the evening of August 14th, 2009, Mertez heads to the gas station at the intersection. But on the sidewalk stands a lone man with a pistol, Amin. He makes eye contact with Mertez, who stops his car and likely rolls down the passenger window. It cannot be said for sure if the men talk to each other. Amin fires several shots at Mertez, hitting him in the shoulder and head. The car jerks forward and stops. Amin goes around the car, fails to open the driver's door, fires again, and then manages to open the door. He pulls Mertes onto the street and fires a few more shots into him. Amin leaves the dying Mertes bleeding on the pavement, places the gun next to his body, jumps into Mertes' car, a Volvo, and drives away. Amin is linked to the crime through the DNA register. He left blood traces on the steering wheel of the getaway car, which he abandoned just outside Malmo. For some reason, Amin first admits to the crime in one of the early interrogations by drawing a sketch of his actions. But otherwise, he remains silent.
No, 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 no. No, 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 no. You did too much. You did too much. How y'all feeling? Comment down below. How y'all feeling? I feel like you said too much. It don't matter. You don't want to talk no more. You talked already. Let me know how y'all feel in the comments. That's crazy. I mean, that's crazy.
Malmo. For some reason, Amin first admits to the crime in one of the early interrogations.
Sketched it out. That's crazy.
By drawing a sketch of his actions.
That's crazy.
But otherwise, he remains silent.
That's crazy.
No comments is his response during months of interrogation attempts. The fact
but why don't you want to talk? I do not get y'all. Why do y'all talk at the beginning and then y'all feel like y'all overly snitching? What's the issue, bro? Because you already talked. You already snitched. So you give up the other information too. Why you not talking to them? I do not get it. They all be talking at the beginning though. That's
was
crazy.
At the gas station at that particular time.
I be saying stay inside. Stay in. It's not fun
led
outside.
To speculations.
I be saying it.
Did he know that the M brothers and their friends were going to meet nearby?
Who knows?
Was he out scouting for the enemy?
Who knows?
It couldn't have been a mere coincidence, could it? During the trial, Amin laughed several times, which does not sit well with the victim's loved ones, leading to chaos in the courtroom. Ashkan's brother Amin was convicted for his part in the murder of Mertes in August 2009. He was sentenced to 15 years in prison in a district court trial in 2010, a sentence that was increased by 3 years to 18 years in the Court of Appeals.
Why?
At that time, Ashkan had a picture of the murder his brother committed as his cover photo on Facebook, showing where the dead body had lain. According to the police, at one point in time,
self-snitching. Oh my God.
Was betrayed by a close friend in another city who was supposed to hand him over to enemies. He was tied to a chair in an apartment, but he leaped from the balcony, still tied to the chair, to escape. He landed outside the apartment building, freed himself, and vowed revenge and said that he would return soon.
Bro, going crazy.
At that moment, there was $1 million Swedish money bounty on Ashkan's head. Ashkan, after being released from a prison sentence and was living under a new identity by the end of April 2014 in a city in northern Sweden. He had spent most of the previous years in prison. On April 28, 2014, Ashkan met an ex-boyfriend of his then-girlfriend. A fight broke out, and it ended with Ashkan stabbing the other man with a knife. Ashkan was suspected of attempted murder, but was acquitted by a district court, which deemed that he had acted in self-defense. On June 16, Ashkan was released from custody. Afterward, he returned to the Malmo area. In 2014, a 22-year-old man was shot and suffered severe injuries. At 10:13 p.m. on a Monday evening, the police received a report of a shooting at an intersection in Landskrona. Police patrols...
I ain't even gonna lie, Ashkan maybe is Sweden's most dangerous man. I ain't even gonna lie. But I don't know, is he? Because Sweden got a lot of crazy people, but this Ashkan guy, fella person, this guy right here be going crazy. Let me know how y'all feeling. Because let's not forget the big fox. Do not forget about the big fox. There's a lot of characters, a lot of people on the Swedish side that be going crazy. Y'all think Ashkan one of the craziest? Let me know. Dangerous? Let me know. Bro is wildin'. I'm gonna give him that. He is wildin'.
Sent to the scene, where they found a man with gunshot wounds lying on a grassy area. During a minor...
And let me say this too. Bro keeps getting away too. If y'all noticed through this vid, subscribe, like, comment. Haha, I got you. You gotta subscribe. You gotta like. I got you. But yeah, but if you realize through this vid, bro be getting just through, like they got him and then he be getting away. Then they got him again. He gets away off self-defense. It's like, damn.
Drug transaction, 5 grams of hash. A 22-year-old man on Landskrona was shot with
Take it back.
action, 5 grams of hash, lying on a grassy area. During a minor drug transaction, 5 grams of hash, a 22-year-old man on Landskrona was shot with several bullets, including in the stomach. The man was taken to Lund Hospital with serious injuries, but he survived the attack. The shooter was Ashan, who was frequently in Landskrona at the time as his then-girlfriend lived there. On August 15, 2014, Ashan survived an assassination attempt on the highway between Lund and Malmo. At the time, he was driving a silver car, which was later found abandoned and riddled with bullets on the road. 2 weapons were used in the attack. Ashan survived the attack. On January 31, 2015, Ashan is believed to have been registered in Malmo but spent time in Lund as well as in Landskrona. At 5:35 p.m., Ashan is at the cash register of a fast food restaurant by the Mobilia shopping center. On the surveillance footage from the restaurant, 2 black-dressed men are seen entering through a door behind him. The men open fire and shoot multiple rounds at Ashan, who is wearing a bulletproof vest. On the video, witnesses are seen getting up in shock and running towards the door at the same time Ashan is hit by several shots. Ashan runs out through a side door to the parking lot outside, and the armed men chase after him, firing more shots. The men chase Ashan along the parking lot in front of several terrified.
And that's how it ended? That's crazy. All right, Peter, bro. But that's a crazy life bro is living. That's what I be seeing. Stay inside. Just stay inside and grind, bro. Bro is living crazy though. Bro life, the life story. Let me know how y'all feel about bro. Cause the title, I don't know. The title kind of matched the story. Most dangerous man. I don't know, bro. Bro life was kind of crazy.
Saturday shoppers who become witnesses to the deadly pursuit. Several shots hit cars, and people are forced to seek shelter in the hail of bullets. Ashan runs across the parking lot, severely wounded after being hit by several shots from the pursuing men. Ashan has been hit in the head, back, and legs. A bit further down the parking lot, he collapses on the ground and dies behind a parked car. The 2 killers flee the scene in a waiting dark BMW. The killers manage to escape, but a few days after the murder, a dark BMW...
So was it a back door, bro? Did they know he was finna be there? I feel like they knew. I feel like they knew he was finna be there. I feel like somebody gave the drop. Somebody gave the location. He's right here. Let's go. I feel like somebody knew. It's feel like something. It's not a coincidence. It's not a coincidence. They was just driving around. They saw bro car in the parking lot. I don't think that. I feel like somebody in that store told them and they pulled up. But let me know how y'all feel. This was crazy though.
Believed to be the getaway car is confiscated. 2 individuals were arrested in October 2015 for Ashan's murder, but they was later released and the Ashan murder has never been solved. Like a wanted cowboy with a bounty on his head, much like Billy the Kid, Ashan dies in a hail of...
Alright, Peter, bro, that's crazy. But if you enjoyed this episode, though, hit the subscribe button, like, comment down below. Follow my Twitter, IG, all that stuff. I'll put the link in the bio, too. I appreciate it, and I'm out.